Welcome back, everybody. This is Future Jordan coming in from the office. Me and my wife yesterday, Sunday, got a call from a property manager that does short-term rentals, Airbnbs, and they needed us out immediately. One of their guests had seen a cockroach and sent a picture. I'll post that up here right now, the picture. To be quite honest, after doing the inspection and things, I didn't see any evidence of cockroaches, no feces, no nothing like that. So I, as a professional, would say that this is probably a scam. You got to be careful when you're dealing with clients that are staying in your Airbnbs and making up stories about seeing certain rodents or seeing certain insects, because it could very well be a lie. So you'll see in this video that we did not find any evidence. We looked everywhere in the property, but they did send a picture, and that makes the property manager spend the money to have to get it treated and make sure that there isn't any. So to any property managers, please get a professional to come have a look and give you advice on how to move forward. So we still treated the property, made sure there wasn't any roaches, but you tell me what you think of this picture, if you think that that is a real cockroach or if it was planted there. Usually cockroaches don't come out and stand in the open or be out in the open unless there's no room where they're hiding for them to stay. So for this one just to be out and there's no evidence of any other ones anywhere in the property is a bit suspicious. So leave a comment down below if you have any questions, or let me know if you think that the picture's real. Now we'll get into the video. All right, we're looking down here under the sink. See if we can see anything. I don't see anything up there and around. There's a little bit of stuff there. Nothing down here in the under the stove that I can see. Let's see if we pull this all the way out. See what we can see. Nothing under the stove. In the picture, it looked like it was over here. Gonna check under this other sink here real quick. Looks like they might have had an ant problem in the past. That's what that little white box is. Nothing there. The only place I haven't really checked that's very common is in the back of there. Nothing back there. Underneath the refrigerator is going to be a telltale. Usually not in the garage, but I want to do a thorough check and make sure that there's nothing to be weary about out here. With cockroaches, you want to be very thorough. The inspection is probably the most important part of the whole procedure, because you want to make sure you look everywhere and find out where the majority of the activity is. Alright, so far so good. And this is an Airbnb, so people are coming and going a lot. Check behind the fridge here. Probably pull this out. Get a better idea. Doesn't look like much activity back here as well. I don't see any defecation, any sign that they are down here, but we'll definitely pull it out and have a little bit of a better look into these vents down here. They love these compressors. The compressors in there, they love those. Nice and warm spot for them. I don't see anything at the moment, so that's good. Oh, that's really good. With this being an Airbnb, I'm guessing it came in with the client. Now down here in the basement, I am not seeing any type of evidence that this cockroach is here. This would definitely be another hot spot. The boiler room here. It's actually kind of chilly in here. It's not even hot. They like hot and humid. It's where they like to chill at. Cool. Not seeing anything in here either. All good in there. All good. Another sink. Yeah. Interesting. All right. That concludes our inspection here. I'm gonna go out and speak with the property owner, and I'll let you know what we're doing next.
Hello?
Hey, John, how's it going?
Hey, good.
Good. Hey, I did a thorough inspection, and I didn't see any evidence that you have cockroaches living there, or any feces, or anything like that. Where exactly, what shelf exactly is that they took that picture on?
They said that they took it. I'm not really sure where it is. They said it was in the master bathroom.
I checked in there. I checked behind that light in the closet. I checked under the sinks. I checked everywhere that they would possibly be.
Yeah, that's the thing I was kind of confused about, because this is the first time we ever had a problem like this ever.
Right. Well,
usually I'm pretty good with it.
Yeah. Well, and the problem with it is that if they're out in the open, then it's a pretty big infestation, because they don't have anywhere to hide, or they're, it's crowded. So usually if it's out in the open, then there would be evidence that it's happening.
I wonder if they brought it in themselves now.
I can't say one way or another, but that could possibly be. I mean, I could still do the treatment in the hot areas. Like, I pulled out the underneath the stove. I pulled out the fridge, looked in the vents. They love those radiators on the back of fridges.
Okay.
I pulled all that out. No evidence, no feces or defecation, nothing like that.
That's great.
So I can still do the treatment in the hot areas and put down a little bit of bait and spray the inside and the outside to be on top of it. So you can, if it goes to Airbnb, you can be like, look, we got it done. You tell me.
Yep, if you could do that. Also, we have there's problems with ants also. So maybe if you could do that, it doesn't have to be today, but
I could do the ants and the roaches. I could, because I'm probably just going to put a little bit of bait under the fridge on an index card, a little bit in the corners under the sinks. I can also, I see where you have the ant bait stations. I can put a little bit of my bait in those areas as well. And
yep, we do have a problem with that, especially now that it's getting warmer. So I just want to be sure that, like you said, just to prove that we did it.
Okay. All right. I will send over that service agreement. Is with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. I'll send over that service agreement. And if you can sign that so I can send everything over electronically, and I'll get started right away.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Thank you, John. Bye. And just like that, boys and girls, here we go. All right. So, as you heard in the call, we're going to move forward with this roach job. I don't think there's an infestation, but rather be safe than sorry. So we already have a mix, but we're going to be using the Takeo Pro IGR with the Phantom, which is a kill agent that is not a repellent. He also wants some baiting done. So we are going to bait for the roaches with Advan roach bait, and bait for ants with Quantum Ant Force, Max Force Quantum Ant Bait. So let's go. All right, we're gonna put a little bit of bait on these index cards here, about the size of a pea. Slide this one under the stove. See, we got it back under there. And then we're gonna put this other one behind the fridge. Looks like we need to put some ant bait down here as well. Alright, so we got the roach bait there. Get this ant bait open. Oopsie. Just gonna put a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all we need. Alright. So we'll leave that roach bait and ant bait there and go to the next spot. Got the fridge back. Think we need to put some ant bait down here. Oh, we could put that drawer back too. And since we got the bait down there, just put this over it. There we go. Perfect. A little dark down here. I'm pretty sure there was an ant bait station here. Maybe not. We'll spray down there then. I'm gonna spray this whole area. So, too streamy. Alright, another hot spot. laundry room. Get that sprayed. Get this whole bathroom sprayed. Oh, we got ant bait here we need to put down. A little bit of ant bait goes a long way. And then if we don't get them with the bait, we have a nice layer of kill agent to get that taken care of for us. Let's go upstairs. So this is where they're saying they got the picture. I don't see where that could have been in here, but this is where they said they seen it. That was a pretty big cockroach, if I do say so myself. We'll put a little bit of bait behind the mirror here. No feces or anything, it's very weird. Alright. We are going to spray this whole room. Alright, probably spray this whole room. Got that room done. Showed all the stuff. Move on to the next area. Alright, we're gonna bait and spray here in the utility room. Gonna make sure that we do not get it on the bait itself. Now we're gonna check out this bathroom here. All right, gonna put some ant bait down in here. All right, ant bait is down. Got that all sprayed up. One more sink over here, and we're good to go. Might not be able to see me through that tree, but we'll try here. A little bit of cockroach bait in here. A little bit in the back, and then we're just gonna spray around here. And there we are on the inside. Gonna go out and spray the outside. You've seen me do that a million times. If you have any questions about the products I use, you want to see me do the outside, leave a comment down below. Be happy to show you guys. But on the inside, we hit the main areas, the sinks where the moisture is, the water is, heat, utility room, kitchen, utilities. We hit all those, sprayed all the rooms around them. So the inside is done. If they don't eat the bait, they'll go over the kill agent and the growth regulator, help them not reproduce, disabled, nymphs and eggs and stuff like that. So if there is a problem here, we've gotten it taken care of. We're gonna go do a perimeter spray, make sure that we're on top of it, keep anything from getting into the house. And we also baited for ants. So I will catch up with you guys in the truck. Future Jordan here again. I forgot to outro this video. Me and the wife went and looked at a new truck on the way home. It was a Sunday, so you don't have to worry about the salespeople bothering you. Just at a glance, wishing and dreaming. Looking at a 2500 Laramie Dodge, because that is my truck. But just wanted to outro this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned a little bit. You've seen how intent you need to be with your investigations, and as well as that there is people out there that are trying to scam Airbnbs. So don't be one of those people. Everybody's just trying to make an honest living. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. More to come. New video coming out tomorrow of gophers, and we might have a surprise for you guys. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, helps the algorithm, and we'll see you next time. Bye.